Hi, my name is Andy. I'm a Navy veteran, and I'm appalled at the call-up of National Guard soldiers and active duty Marines to police American streets. My time in uniform and in the defense intelligence community took me around the world, including Iraq and Afghanistan. And like so many of you who deployed to a combat zone, I understand the implied force inherent in the presence of U.S. service members. To imply that force against our own citizens and in our own communities is a betrayal of the Constitution and the core values of our service. When you swear your oath to support and defend the Constitution, they don't exactly tell you what that means. But we know for sure that it doesn't mean that our values are easily discarded for orders or that our loyalty belongs to anyone but the people. What we can say is that the Constitution is the foundation upon which our duty to care for one another sits. The dilemma of our moment for those protesting our government and those carrying out our government's response is whether our actions advance or harm the duty of care. The duty of care cannot include arresting children at school. The duty of care cannot include arresting grandmothers working as street vendors. It cannot include arresting a person obeying the law by attending their immigration hearing, and it cannot include committing violence against the people standing up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. The members of the National Guard and the Marines who've been mobilized to stand opposite the people have been drafted into a terrible moment in our history. We ask that you remember the core values of your service and ask yourself before moving against those who cannot possibly resist the awesome force of the military, are my actions honorable? Is this courageous? And do they reflect my commitment to the duty and care inherent in my oath? The whole world is watching for the answers.